In case you're wondering what's that tree doing behind me, well, Christmas has probably come early for the smartphone enthusiasts because Xiaomi has launched not one or two, but three premium smartphones in the country. You're probably more excited about the Mi 11X and the Mi 11X Pro, both of which are more pocket friendly. But in this video, we're going to talk about the flagship Mi 11 Ultra, which comes with several exciting features. It competes against the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, the OnePlus 9 Pro, and the Vivo X60 Pro Plus. I'm going to tell you about all of its features and specifications in this video, and do stay till the end because we're also going to discuss its India pricing. But before we do that, please subscribe to India Today Tech YouTube channel if you haven't already. Also hit the bell icon so that you get all the updates from our end. Mi 11 Ultra is the company's first flagship smartphone in India, and it does come with some top of the line features. It has been launched in two color options, the ceramic white and the ceramic black. The design is slightly unusual, the phone looks bulky. We'll talk about it in detail once we get the phone and we do a full review of it for you guys on India Today Tech YouTube channel. But as of now, what we can see is that there is a huge camera bump at the back which houses three camera modules. On the front, what you get is a 6.81-inch E4 Super AMOLED display. This is a QHD Plus display, which means that you can stream content in 1440p. It puts the Mi 11 Ultra at par with the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra and also the OnePlus 9 Pro. You also get support for 120Hz refresh rate as well as HDR10+. Now this is the usual stuff which you can find on a lot of other smartphones, some of which in fact I just mentioned. But what makes the Mi 11 Ultra different from others is the presence of a secondary 1.1-inch AMOLED display at the back, which can be used as a viewfinder for the rear camera, and it also shows some information like calls, notifications, date and time. The smartphone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor, which is the chipset that you can find on a lot of other flagship smartphones as well. But interestingly, in China, Xiaomi had launched this phone in three different RAM and storage options. But here in India, you get it in a single 12GB RAM and 256GB storage option. In terms of optics, you get a primary 50MP Samsung GN2 sensor with optical image stabilization, a 48MP ultra wide angle lens, and a 48MP periscope telephoto lens with 120x zoom. On the front, there's a 20MP selfie shooter. One of the highlights of the Mi 11 Ultra is that it has one of the largest camera sensors on a smartphones. The large sensor allows more light to enter into the lens, which results in brighter and sharper images. We of course going to test the camera of Mi 11 Ultra over the next few days and going to bring you a detailed review of the phone. Also, let us know if you would want us to compare this phone with some of the other flagship smartphones like the OnePlus 9 Pro or the Vivo X60 Pro Plus. So do let us know in the comment section which are the phones that you want us to compare the Mi 11 Ultra with. Coming to the last part, Mi 11 Ultra packs a 5000 mAh battery which supports 67 watt fast charging, but due to some certification issues, Xiaomi is shipping the phone with a 55 watt fast charger in India. It has said that it is trying to address the issue and trying to bring the 67 watt charger in the country as early as possible, but there's no timeline for that. Now coming to the most interesting part, the pricing of the phone. We heard a lot of rumors before the launch. There were a lot of whispers saying that the Mi 11 Ultra could be one of the more expensive Xiaomi smartphones. It could even cross the 70,000 mark. In fact, Manu Kumar Jain, Xiaomi India chief, even replied to a Facebook post saying that he will try to keep the cost under rupees 1 lakh, and all of us thought that it is going to be a very expensive smartphone, but that's not the case. Xiaomi has done well to keep the price under rupees 70,000. It of course has a single variant, which is just the 12GB RAM and 256GB storage variant. But by pricing it at 69,999, what Xiaomi has done is that it has positioned the phone alongside the OnePlus 9 Pro, the Vivo X60 Pro Plus, and even made it more affordable than the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. So even though it might not be able to sell as many units as in India, because this remains to be a very niche market, this is Xiaomi's first attempt, what Xiaomi has very well done is that it has shown that it is more than capable of coming up with a flagship smartphone that covers all the areas. But this is just our impression based on the specifications of the phone. We will be testing it thoroughly over the next few days. We'll be testing its camera, its performance, and bring you a detailed review on India Today Tech. Meanwhile, do let us know in the comments section, what do you think about the India pricing of the Mi 11 Ultra? Will you pay rupees 70,000 to buy this smartphone, or what are the other options that you would prefer over the Mi 11 Ultra? Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to India Today Tech YouTube channel.